Alright, so went ahead and made a video. This is against Jeffbacca, Jolee, Zeta, Bastila, GK, Yoda, all under Revan. That was a team that didn't work. I was trying to experiment with different Jedi, just to see what would come of it. I had a suspicion that Rey might be able to work just because her heal block, which persists, would stop Savior. Since no one technically dies, they can't regenerate health and protection. You do want 3 droids in there to make up for team speed. Some of these Revan speeds are nuts, so trying to get BB-8 and R2 and remod so that they're like 295 or above is not practicable. And you want Thrawn in there because Fracture helps control the match early. You are almost certainly going to lose Chopper if this even works, but it's definitely worth a try. You know, facing Revan teams is one thing. Revan teams with Max Zetas on Revan and Jolee Zeta is quite another. The team revive is just absolutely brutal, so most of the other cheating strategies don't work. So originally to start, it's really important that when you use covert data transfer, you don't target Revan, just only target GK. The reason that is if Chopper assists and crits, GK will pick up Taunt. You don't want Kenobi picking up Taunt because we're going to want to use mind tricks from Rey, who's going to gain turn meter on secret intel being shared. So for both of the opening moves, you basically want to have GK taunted for the assist. Now we use mind tricks on Revan. That's fine. Yoda's going to go next. Now the nice thing that I wasn't quite sure about when I did this is that Metal Menace, when it removes all buffs, it can't be evaded. Sometimes there's really weird abilities that can be evaded by Foresight, like Pose Taunt, applying TM down and Expose. In this case, it's not the case. So the longer we can survive without his marked ability being used, the better off we are. We're going to fracture Yoda immediately. Otherwise, he's a huge pain in the butt with his damage output. We don't necessarily want to lose Chopper right away. Bastila is a bit of a problem. Hopefully you don't see too much of her in Territory Wars. And the thing we're going to do now is because Yoda's fractured and he doesn't have speed. I mean, he can gain turn meter, but he's not going to go. We want that heal block on Yoda so that we can take him out quickly. Because he does have debuffs, the nice thing is that Jolee's going to end up blowing his heal, which is also his revive, which has a solid cooldown, and that gives you enough time to go ahead and work on the rest of the team. The other good thing about having 3 droids, and again here I used Mind Trick on Kenobi, I think. I didn't want him using a team assist, I couldn't remember if he had that before. Gonna have BB-8 sort of exposed there with Smokescreen, just because we're going to be able to clear him, and his dodge can regenerate protection and health, I believe. So I think that I worked on GK here because I didn't want to trigger any crit immunity anywhere else where I wanted to get blocked on him, so I can get rid of him quickly. I'm going to go ahead and pass the TM to BB-8, get secret intel up, which is fantastic. Don't have any choice but to attack the taunting Kenobi. Go ahead and give Smokescreen to BB-8 again. That's fine. So now Kenobi's gone, Yoda's gone. The biggest problem is going to be Bindo if he gets off his special. We're not going to let that happen. We're going to use Mind Trick there just in case. I want the ability block, so I can't revive everybody. Go ahead and fracture Revan. He's not a problem anymore. And Jolee basically is extremely difficult to crit, just because it is unique and all the tenacity and crit avoidance he gets from Revan. So he's not fun. Let's pop we're gonna pop another Eliminated Destiny just for the hell of it. But yeah, I mean, at this point it's pretty much done. Chopper was a sacrificial lamb, but you know, here's a team that works. You don't have Revan. You don't necessarily have to have crazy speed, just because of the benefits to starting TM that BB-8 gives you, which isn't stopped by Revan's lead. And there's a victory against the meta team on the shard right now.